Okay, here we are again at the park. Barefooting.
What about the barefoot?
Look at all these cute girls looking for mushrooms in the grass.
Yeah. I was here the other day, I found 9 four-leaf clovers.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
You're so lucky you got to meet me today.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
You too.
I want to see this on YouTube.
Look for barefooting in Asheville. Hi. I was just telling those girls about the general aspects of barefooting, the benefits, and how if you're under some power lines and you're wearing shoes, then you're going to get an electrical charge in your body, and that's because you're not grounded. You're insulated by the rubber on the bottom of your shoes. But if you're grounded, then you're all good to go. It's going to go right into the earth because the electron energy, the electrons in the surface of the earth draw that energy, that positive charge right out of your body. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful leaf fest. Come on. It's going to be a really beautiful leaf fest this weekend. If you didn't catch my previous video, I'm going to the Lake Eden Arts Festival this weekend. It's a 4-day, 3.5, 4-day gig if you want to do the whole weekend. You camp out, music, all kinds of great classes on holistic things. Oh, pooping time. I think I could, I'm going to put this down, pick up the poo. Good girl. I've always got my poo scoops with me, and here in Asheville at the park they've got these biodegradable poo bags that are free at the park because they want you to pick up the stuff. So there we go. Okay, come here. I've got one of these 24, 25 foot flexies. They're great. They're awesome because the dog can go clear out there. Be sure and get the flexi. It's a really great German product. The Germans make some durable stuff. I wouldn't recommend a Mercedes-Benz because they're too expensive. And you know, last night I made a video talking about extravagancies and how Dan McDonald was kind of enthralled with these boats that he was looking at and wanting to get one someday, it sounds like. But, oh, look.
We're all being friendly, aren't we?
How are you today?
I'm fine. How about you?
Good. And, you know, here's my thoughts. If somebody offers me box A and it's got a nice car in it, a Toyota, my favorite, and a $75,000 check to my favorite charity, or it's got some exotic car worth $100,000, which would be worth the same as the other box. And I have the opportunity to have either box. I can have the car worth 25 grand, the Toyota, and I can give the $75,000 check to my favorite charity, or I can take the $100,000 sports car. I'm taking box A. Why? Because it's just, I'm just not interested in being, I don't want anyone to see me in that freaking Box B car, a Lamborghini or whatever it is. I don't want anyone to see me in that, because that's creating a really shitty image, especially here in Asheville, because people have values here. And if you're creating that kind of an image in a place where people have scruples, then you're going to get that kind of energy back. And I definitely do not want that. And also, there are so many things in this world that you can do with your money better than that kind of crap. So, what are your priorities? What are your priorities? Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. These are my priorities. If you invest in the other things, you're not going to get good health. And I'm not trying to save the world. I already made that video. That video stated that basically, I'm going to say it again. What I want to do is I would like to get a pretty good amount of people subscribing to my ideologies. Is that the word? I don't like that one. If you can adhere to some of these things that I'm doing and become a high quality being, okay? A high quality being lives in a beautiful natural house. They get plenty of natural exercise. They have a pretty decent understanding about herbs, the real medicine. They know what's right and what's wrong and what's good and acceptable, and their priorities are really pure and beautiful. And they're not buying into that which is old and stale from the past. And if I can pass these things down that I've learned in my life to some people that will also pass them down, and it'll just keep going like a freaking pyramid scheme, then I'm telling you, I'll continue to benefit from that energy. That's another thing that I want you to learn from my videos. The understanding of energy. Energy, it just keeps going and going. What comes around goes around. You've heard that before. Well, it's a lot deeper than just the superficial saying that you've heard. Oh, gosh, what a beautiful day. I want to keep getting healthier. I'm going to keep getting healthier and healthier. And people are going to believe what I'm saying more and more and more. And they're going to change their ways. They're going to learn a few good things in school. They're not going to spend near as much time and money in colleges and universities learning about a whole lot of things that they don't need to learn about. They're going to demand, they're going to go to tech schools, and they're going to go to special schools, and they're just going to learn on YouTube how to do things, and they're going to start their own businesses like what I've done. And they're going to provide a product or service that is really needed, not something that's just like the mainstream crap that's offered to everyone. They're going to do something